大家好，我是青兰。上一集解完了观星台这边的任务，那接下来就是要前往另一块地图。到目前为止，已知的地图只有右下角的船难礁这小小的一个地方。之前普罗米修斯他的故事也才刚讲了一个开头而已嘛。那这一集就是要前往长春谷，直接直的飞过去就可以了吧？其实这地方还蛮近的啦。哼，这样子就过来了。哇，这边真的是绿意盎然呢。整个地图的氛围完全不一样。是说前面也有怪？哦哦。啊！拿到武器，招架哦，招架好像比较少用一点。应该说这个游戏难度好像没有那么需要。哇，前面有一群鹿。
Suddenly, the majestic form of a wild creature caught Phoenix's eye. If Phoenix wanted to tame the beautiful beast, the mortal would have to befriend it first.
Why are you whispering?
Because I don't want to scare it away.
What are you on? Because can I have some?
好红的鹿哦，这是要怎么样驯服啊？绕到他们背后吗？啊，就这样。好哦。也不错哎。 这样移动快很多哎！看一下，众神厅应该就是前面那个高高的地方。哎呀！ 这是要怎么上去呢？应该有上去的路吧？啊，这边呐、 到了。这边有一个机器人。
The sight of the Great Hall took Phoenix's breath away.
This is incredible!
It's all right. Could use some updating. The column motif is a bit played out.
So, we're safe here.
Remember that thing I stole from Typhon? It was an itty-bitty piece of his eye to
Huh?
hide this place from his terrifying gaze.
眼睛。
You're welcome.
You said this is the Hall of the Gods. Well, where are the others?
Let me start from the beginning.
With his hand on Phoenix's shoulder, Hermes recounted the tale of Typhon, destroyer of gods.
感觉又要坑他做些什么事。
Typhon, born of Gaia, was a terrible, cruel beast who vowed to free the Titans and obliterate the gods. He challenged Zeus for the rule of the cosmos. Fortunately, Typhon was defeated.
Damn straight he was.
And imprisoned under a mountain, where he could do no more harm.
I got to get back into that kind of shape.
For thousands of years, Typhon festered, until Helios was eclipsed, and burning stars fell from the heavens. The stars burnt through Typhon's chains, and in an
Oh.
explosion of fire and smoke, Typhon burst from the mountain. The gods had wronged and tortured him.
Never again!
He vowed.
This world will be cleansed. The gods will pay!
And so, Typhon sought his revenge.
Destroy the veil that separates this hallowed land from the underworld. Let Tartarus walk among the gods. Trample, devour, and turn these life-false gods to dust. Come, Olympians! Brandish your weapons and face me!
哦，
You have underestimated my power and world in your hubris.
众神呢？
Bow to my unseatable perfection.
啊，好弱哦。
Some gods fled in fear. Others stayed to fight. Many were captured. Typhon split them apart, cleaving their essences from them and transforming them irrevocably. In a final, desperate attempt to save their lands, the gods called on the heroes of old, the last warriors who had more than a few drops of God's blood remaining in their veins.
Weak and selfish, your heroes will exist as shadows of their former selves, serving me forever!
The gods had failed, and so had the heroes. But just when all hope seemed lost,
So yeah, a lot of fighting and losing. And now you are our only remaining hope to restore these lands to their former glory and save the world from chaos. All we have, Phoenix, is you. No pressure.
I kind of lost track of who's who. Is that one with the spiky hair you or Typhon?
Forget it. The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences to regain their power. And then, together, you must defeat Typhon.
This is honestly a lot. I wish my brother was here.
Look, kid, I'm not perfect. I'm the guy who escorted Pandora to Earth for Zeus's sake. But maybe, just maybe, you're the right hero at the right time. Also, you're literally all we've got, seeing as how everyone else has been defeated.
死马当活马
Good
医。
luck. I'll be right here, doing nothing. I mean, beginning preparations.
眨什么眼啦？
I think.
Oh, there's that face again. Fine. Your best starting point is to reach the top of the other statues on the Golden Isle, so you can track the missing gods. Find them, and they should be able to help you locate their stolen essences. Although, they haven't been themselves, so I'm really not sure.
What's that mean?
Guess you'll find out.
所以他喜欢玩娃娃的意思吗？
Phoenix think. What would my brother do? Legiron would probably take on Typhon single-handedly, like when he bested the entire Spartan fleet.
多项任务。
Who am I kidding? I'm in way over my head.
现在地图上多了蛮多的任务。大方向应该就是解救那4个神明吧。那在长春谷的这边是阿芙罗代蒂。先来看看众神厅这边有什么。
Ah, there's that wonderful smell again.
Ambrosia is life. You want increased protection? Distill it here and drink up. Then enjoy the ride. One time, Athena downed that whole Helix and destroyed the entire Greek fleet right after she had sided with them in battle. It was epic. Sorry. Guess you just had to be there.
Many of my relatives were. They died.
And I told Athena not to do that. But did she listen? No.
雅典娜的双耳斩，这个就是用先修来升级啊。哦，这个游戏的角色的表现都很夸大哎。
Oh, is this Hephaestus' forge?
You're cute. Try not to impale yourself on anything.
But Phoenix wasn't listening. She was drawn to the forge by a hidden force, the adamantine she'd gathered, calling out to be reshaped.
克菲斯托斯的断炉，很明显就是可以提升武器、提升装备啦。药水袋也可以。使用这些东西都还会有动画演示。
Nice cauldron!
Phoenix let the empty compliment die in the ensuing silence, and instead tried to focus on potential potion recipes.
这个应该就是炼金炉了啦。武器强化， 中间这个是看起来是可以升级药剂的效果。
Those are a few ideas for ways to stick it to Typhon. You mortals seem to need an incentive, so I'll pay you Electrum for accomplishing each. And since I'm the god of merchandise, you can spend it right here on, you guessed it, merchandise.
Ooh, creative.
Or you could always just pay me your own Electrum.
I thought the incentive was for me.
I'm the god of financial gain.
商业利益之神。
Those prices. Wow.
I'm also the god of thieves. We all have our vices.
这有什么好得意的啦
What's that underneath?
It's a chore chart. Someone has to get Ares to clean up after himself. Ever tried to get blood out of a sea of blood? Now that is a feat.
赫米斯的英雄考验公布栏。
Any Electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
简单的说就是有点像每日任务吧。哦，而且已经解过的也算呢。现实考验的话，就是有时间限制，不过看起来是可以接复数的任务。得到新的外观，只是外观而已。
Let me know what you're feeling.
飞毛腿商铺看起来就是卖一些装备的外观而已啦，这个也不影响装备的强度，所以其实不买也没差。
Is this where the gods get their dental exams?
检查牙
It's
齿，
where we rip off our skin to change our appearance.
哇塞！
Still better than visiting the dentist.
这个就可以改变外观啦。其实我觉得它的选项看起来都差不多，差异不大啦。
What's this?
Not sure. Hades had it delivered. Deposit an offering for the ferryman, and unexpected help could very well arrive. Be careful, though. Argo broke the last gift from the underworld, and look what happened to him.
Who's Argo?
Exactly.
Oh. 这个可以提升技能跟神威，看起来蛮多技能是要用换的，可 可以控制阿波罗的箭的速度，哎，这个感觉蛮实用的。哇，这个好多哦！好吧，先这样子。看来要认真的收集一下钱币。这边还有一个。这些是宙斯的健身台。
This is where you train?
Oh gods, no. What a waste of me time. Just cheat using Zeus's lightning to enhance your muscles and stamina. That's what I do.
宙斯是不是很久没用了？
You're an inspiration.
I get that a lot.
啊，可以提升精力值，太好了！哎，不是，赫米斯就有在最后摆一个 pose 啊。好。那接下来就前往阿芙罗代蒂的雕像。应该要到雕像那里才能解锁地图吧？现在精力多了1条，但还是蛮少的。嗯？啊，在这里。这边有一个炼金炉啦。
Phoenix stumbled upon a winged creature, easily mistaken for a fairy. However, its true identity would soon be revealed.
So?
As Phoenix freed the small creature imprisoned on the isle, she let out a cry, which meant, "Great hero, I am but a piece of Nike, the
奈基
goddess of victory. Please free the others, so I may return to my full glory.
They won't win without Nike. She's like a glove or a thing you wear that protects you while running. A helmet.
Phoenix would need to free it to find out.
Yeah, but you can tell me now.
Can you please respect my narrative pacing?
普罗米修斯生气了。
What was that?
啊！晴天霹雳！
The Valley of Eternal Spring. Its highlights include a massive tree that reaches up to the heavens. The Hall of the Gods. Eros' palace.
Oh, I'm glad he finally got his happy ending.
And a palace belonging to the goddess of beauty herself.
Of course, Aphrodite would claim the prime real estate with the best view. As long as she's safe from prying eyes, I'm happy.
遭人偷窥是怎样？太美了吗？
From such great heights, a fluttering of birds, feeding from the most beautiful apple tree, caught Phoenix's eye.
Phoenix was about as high as I was when I thought marrying Aphrodite off to Hephaestus would stop the other gods from fighting over her.
Yes, that view from Mount Olympus is something else. I haven't seen it in years.
You're not getting that high again, so stop asking.
刚刚说要去找那棵树嘛，就直接过去。怎么音乐突然变了？一棵树在讲话，哼，一个头，有点惊悚哎。
You wouldn't happen to be Aphrodite?
Why, yes, I am. Pleasure to humbly make your acquaintance.
Phoenix. Sorry, I'm just such a fan. You're responsible for some of the most epic love stories of all time. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting a tree, but even in your, arboreal state. You're beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say, but the only mirror I gaze into these days reflects the happy smiles of the creatures I help. If only I could travel to those most in need. But alas, my roots keep me anchored here.
So that's why Typhon did this to you. So you can't use your beauty to move ships or inspire bravery in battle against him.
Me? Start a war? I don't know where you get such outlandish ideas. True beauty is found in acts of service. True love is the giving of yourself to others. The name Aphrodite should have stood for those things all along.
She did not just say that.
I am reformed now. My old essence locked away in a vault, wedged under my largest root, which is for the best.
Maybe I could get that essence back for you. I'm going to need allies to go up against Typhon.
We have the hungry to think about.
You said you need to free yourself from your roots. To feed the hungry, of course. Well, my roots were as a pretty bad farmer, so I know how to hurt plants. Salt. It shrivels them up.
摧残植物
Would that work? But of course, my roots are not ordinary. They're primal, powerful.
So we'll need, mythical salt water? Oh! This is in the prophecy! A pearl in rough seas! You were a pearl born from rough seas! The salty sea foam from your birth!
Yes, what an inspired proposal. But I couldn't possibly trouble a stranger to recreate the conditions of my birth.
What if a stranger asked to be troubled?
If a stranger asked to be troubled, I suppose I wouldn't really be troubling them at all. Here's how to conjure sea foam from my birthplace.
I already know all about this. Mom loved this story. Grandpappy Uranus threw a pearl into the sea. The sea churned into foam, and Aphrodite rose up out of it.
A pearl? Grandpappy? I'm not sure that's how...
That's definitely the story.
Okay. I'm sure that's how it went down.
Got it. Knock a pearl into the ocean really hard. That sounds simple enough.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'll be serving fresh apples to the less fortunate across the Golden Isle in no time.
Well, this is weirder than the time Demeter turned that kid into a lizard. Aphrodite, sweet and charitable? No more mischief?
Isn't that what you were aiming for when you married her off to Hephaestus against her will?
Hey now, it wasn't. I mean, she knew I was doing it for her own good.
所以说他原本的性格应该不是这个样子。晚上的怪感觉特别多。前面有一个独眼怪吗？看起来应该是要打他吧。
Grandpappy Uranus locked all the Cyclopes away with the other Titans, huh?
Yes, he was afraid they'd overthrow him. There was a prophecy.
Bored. Grandpappy made the right call. Those things are an eyesore. Get it?
The birth of Aphrodite is a gruesome tale.
Nothing gruesome about it. Grandpappy Uranus and my deadbeat dad Kronos had a battle so great it severed heaven from earth.
哼，要丢去哪？
That's not all that was severed. During his surprise attack, Kronos descended on Uranus.
When earth was severed from heaven, there was a great earthquake that knocked a pearl loose from its oyster.
Hang on, there was no...
The pearl flew from its oyster on land, and Uranus caught it and flung it out to sea with such a force that it caused the frothy foam to bubble.
我应该没走错地方吧？哎，很远呢，有没有搞错啊？超远的啦！然后路途中还有怪。什么？前面看起来好像有关卡哎，有一个门。嗯？
From the sea foam, Aphrodite rose, full grown, beautiful as that same pearl.
I can't take this anymore. Zeus, Gaia lied to you about how Aphrodite was born.
Oh, yeah? Then tell me how it really happened.
And Kronos, they fought.
You can't be serious.
Fell into the sea.
That's...
It's because Kronos cut off his...
You're sick, Prometheus. Do not talk to me.
With the...
他到底跟他讲了些什么啊？
Phoenix resolved to return to Aphrodite with the key to her freedom and the vault.
再回去找阿佛罗代蒂。
you sweet creature. Do you have the sea foam?
Right here.
Oh, aren't you good? Please, take my blessing for all your hard work.
哦，拿到了一个祝福。
Now quick, pour the foam on my roots. The sooner I can move, the sooner I can expand my apple care.
Did it work?
Coming out of the foam, I was so fabulous. No, there's too many cuddly creatures that need my help. It keeps me awake at night, just seeing their little beaks and bright eyes, and those noses, those quivering wet noses.
哦哦，恶灵区域看起来有点厉害哦。它有些攻击好像是没有办法招架的。哎，他是跑掉哎。
What just happened?
Typhon must not like you, though I couldn't possibly imagine why. Whenever anyone defies him, he sends one of his raids. And that raid delegates responsibility, as raids tend to do, to Shades.
So the warrior that just appeared wasn't really Achilles?
Goodness, no! The true Achilles is far more dashing.
Oh, you're telling me.
是有多帅？
He's hiding in a lair nearby. Until he's defeated, his shades will reappear on this part of the island.
Is there ever any good news?
Well, the sea foam worked and I'm able to move my roots. One of them was actually blocking Achilles' lair. I can't help but the other three raids, though, Heracles, Atalanta, and Odysseus. Oh, you know what they say? Bad things come in fours.
No one says that.
No one says that.
Tough crowd.
What about the root blocking your essence? It's just that some people I care about have been turned into stone. So I'm quite keen to...
Nope. Nope. For some reason, that root is still firmly in place. Thank you for your concern. But what matters is I can start delivering apples. All the animals will be fed in no time. Let's get to it. Thank you kindly for all your help. Many happy returns.
But I...
哦，
That was strange.
就这样跑了。
I can't keep standing idly by. Sorry, I mean busily preparing anymore. You have to bring Aphrodite back to her beautiful, snarky self before I go crazy.
By the gods, where did you come from?
Behind you? Does it matter? Don't worry about me. Focus on finding another way to shrivel that root.
So what? Saltier, more mythical water? Actually, wait. What about Aphrodite's tears? Didn't she cry at the death of Adonis? They'd be salty and powerful.
You really know your stories, kid. Her tears just might work, if you put them directly on the root, blocking off her essence. Now, where did Typhon hide them? You should search the vaults of Tartarus nearby. There are 3 crystallized tears.
All right. We have a plan then.
Please hurry. Until Aphrodite is back to herself, who will I talk to about whatever this is that you're wearing?
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
靠，又怎么了？
And he's gone.
他是不是又想要人身攻击？现在又多了一些任务，这个地图看起来越来越热闹了。然后现在有获得了第一个祝福哦，可以有多一条命耶 CD 时间20分钟，蛮不错的。好啦，这一集开始来帮助第一个神明阿芙罗代蒂。听赫米斯的叙述，她原本应该是一个刻薄的美丽的女神，所以看起来她的个性被提丰给改变了。那这一集就进行到这里。